All right, everybody, it's time to lay down for bed and listen to a story. It's time for the night chicken, and you don't want to miss that now, do you? I didn't think so. Now, if everybody is ready, let's begin. Children, hush now and listen to the tale of the night. The stars themselves seem to align in a perfect plan. It was the heart of autumn, and the air smelled of wet leaves and the sharp sweetness of apples left too long on the bough. The farm had known a few weeks of what you might call spirited disorder. Larry the Fox was getting too bold, and Rory Raccoon was staging raids that were more clumsy than clever, but still quite taxing. Under the massive gnarled canopy of the old oak tree, where the moonlight filtered down like silver dust, Shy the Night Chicken called an important meeting. Shorty the cat was busy sharpening his claws on a root, trying to look bored but failing entirely. Skinny the raccoon, wearing his red and white bandana like a pirate flag, was nervously fiddling with a button he'd found. Shy, whose black feathers seemed to absorb the shadows and make her look twice as mysterious, hopped onto a smooth, knee-high root. She did not raise her voice, but the sound of her calm, clear cluck carried further than Bo the Rooster's loudest morning blast. Echo the Cricket, perched on a twig with his tiny lute, quieted his usual philosophical humming. "Friends," Shy began, her bright green eyes scanning the nervous circle. "We are brave, yes. We are quick, absolutely. But courage without a map is just running in circles. We are the night guardians, and the night needs structure." Shorty stopped scratching and sat up, his torn ear twitching with interest. "Structure? Like a good fence?" "Better than a fence," Shorty Shy replied with a small smile. "A plan. From this night forward, we patrol not by instinct, but by assignment." She looked first at Skinny. "Skinny, your paws know every secret dip and tangle from the woodpile to the edge of the cornfield. You are our chief scout. You chart the enemy patterns, find the new tunnels, and report back to Shorty." Skinny big eyes widened in excitement, nearly losing the button he was holding. "Chief scout? But do I have to talk to the badgers?" "Only if they're having a bad day," Shy reassured him. She then turned her gaze to Shorty. "Shorty, you are the chief strategist. You manage the perimeter, the stone wall, the approaches to the garden shed. You hear the reports from the edge and decide where the defense must gather." Shorty puffed out his chest, his gray fur sleek with pride. A chief strategist? That sounded much better than neighborhood night prowler. Next came the eager, fluffy presence of Baby Rooster, who had been practicing a dramatic salute all night. "BR," Shy said gently. "You are the official night guardian messenger. Speed and truth are your tools. Carry the essential messages between the posts. No detours, no improvisation, just the message, delivered fast." BR snapped a salute so sharp, his comb wobbled. He finally had a purpose that wasn't just chasing Starlight the Moth in circles. Starlight, fluttering with a soft ethereal glow, was tasked with monitoring the highest points, acting as the silent, shimmering aerial watch, reporting disturbances only to Madame Luna or the ground team when necessary. It was settled. No more scatterbrained patrols or three friends running after the same scared rabbit. They were a team with roles, drawn up under the solemn protective canopy of the old oak. As the night fog began to pull back like a curtain, revealing the sharp clarity of the late moon, Shy watched her friends move out, each to their new post. A true leader, children, doesn't tell everyone what to do. A true leader shows everyone their best self. And on that crisp October night, Shy didn't just command the night, she gave her friends the strength of belonging to something much bigger than themselves. The night felt safer already, not just because the night chicken was there, but because she had shown them how to defend it together. That's the end of tonight's story, and now comes my favorite part. Let's close our eyes, listen to some soft music, and dream about Shy's next adventure. And while she's out there defending the night, we can sleep easy, knowing she's there, keeping us safe. Sleep tight, everyone, and don't bite any bed bugs.